All right, first game of the day. We got some announcements announcing Battlegrounds Season 10, Second Nature. Let's see. Let's pop a zoom a little bit. Ooh. Dude, I've been saying, usually we get a vanilla patch after, a trinket or meta goes away. They're bringing back trinkets. That's crazy because trinkets just left, I feel like. But I'm looking forward to this. Turn 6 lesser, turn 9 greater. Each offering get 4 trinkets to choose from. I mean, this is crazy. Trinkets are back. Just it, so you more frequently get the trinkets for your most common type. Oh, man. Get Azrael Empowerment at the start of each turn, get another one. Some of these seem mid, but the fact that trinkets coming back is kind of crazy. I'm looking forward to that. New minion pool. 75 new and returning minions. Minion frames. Tell which minions belong to the same tribe. Alright, seems cool. It's the announcement announcing that there's going to be more announcements. Because this is the start of the reveal. So today is April 17th. Neutral and elementals. And then by the 23rd, we're going to see all the tribes. 24 patch notes, 25 early access, 29 patch. So it's going to be a bit. But I'm looking forward to it. We'll go through. Some sites have like an actual list that's more comprehensive. So let's see. We'll go through the changes after the first game, but I'm looking forward to it. I knew I forgot to bring something up. The Shrike Oil Hero has me feeling all good about being greedy. Oh, man. Greedy already. Let's see. There we go. Now I can see everything. Alright, first game of the day. So let's see. Today, neutrals, elementals, and spells were revealed, it seemed. So I'm looking forward to going through that. Do I not have an ad blocker? Holy, Heart Opponent looks terrible without an ad blocker. You got into 7K from watching. Let's go. Let's get rad down. Alright, we're playing a little planar alignment. We've played this anomaly before. Basically, whatever you get turn 1 is the tribe you're going to be playing. So let's see what we will be offered. Lich King, Beast, Demons, Elementals, Murlocs, Undead. He works well with Beast and Undead. Hopefully we get a Beast Undead start. I was really hoping for something new, and they did another Trinkets. I'm also shocked that they brought Trinkets back so soon. Because before Anomalies, it was Trinkets. Like, it hasn't been that long.
Your destiny awaits.
Demon Naga.
It's rude to keep others waiting.
Elemental. I didn't get a Beast or an Undead, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, Trinkets are what's going to be next. Demons. There's no Naga. Ellie makes the most sense. Or Murloc. Let's do Murloc. Ah, we got Taunt. That's a little annoying. You know, since I saw Efficient Engineer play from your stream with mechs, I've never seen Dragons plus mechs. Oh, that's funny. Kick? I have no clue what that's saying. I want to like the idea of buffing shops. Is there? I haven't looked through the new card things. Gonna do that later, or after this first game. Do you have the link for the announcement? I do. Let me add ad block to my Chrome because I don't have it on this Chrome profile. But let's see, news and then announcements. Another trinket hero. Why did I not copy and paste? Hello? Control C, Control V. Is that not working? What the? Can I not copy and paste? What the? There we go. But it looks fun.
Seems your plans are falling into place.
Now, they didn't ban Dragon plus Mech. I still see it quite often.
What a show! Bravo!
Well, now I can't level. Well, that's 10-5 in stats, so I don't mind that. Let's give that taunt, and let's give it reborn, so now it can't get those two. And it got stealth. That's something this one didn't have, so it's more stats here. Did they move Bone Render? Yep, Bone Render's been gone for a little bit. Buttons is a 50-50. It's hard to tell with him. It seems like the amazing duo is kind of mid-solo. Yeah, I still haven't looked, so I'll look after this game, though. There's a trinket that gives you tier 7 elemental. That's insane. But I assume they're going to, like, remove Wisdom Ball or something. Because there is ways to get copies of minions on board. And if you get 2 tier 7s, there's a problem. Let's get Simba. Let's see.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
That's fine. Elementals. I'm just gonna hold this, I think. I feel like I got a lot of stats between these two. I'm doing great. Had a good dinner, playing Hearthstone, so it's a good day. It's a good day. Every day's a good day. Did I get ad block on this? Yeah, I did. Hopefully that fixes this. Alright, I can see the website with all the ads now.
Marvelous performance.
Yeah, it was not close. 3 gold for Strike Oil seems hella expensive and slow. I think the reason they did that is Farseer, whenever they got Strike Oil, they would just Strike Oil, you know? That's all they did. I wish I could get this reborn in hand. That's so ass. Alright.
That will extend the array of your choices.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the new heroes yet. I guess that's on the announcement. I kind of scanned it. I just got home. Increase your gold maximum by 1. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Can't deny that. And turn 8, choose a greater trinket to buy. Oh, another trinket hero. Yeah, just straight up another trinket hero. That's kind of cool, though. The new minions. I'm looking forward to it.
Your strategy
Made a whole hero around that oil spell. It would have been much better if it gave you oil spell instead of just adding 1 max gold. You know what's weird is the oil hero. I mean, Farseer's just a straight up better version of that hero. No exaggeration. Right? Because if Farseer gets oil, it's going to cost 2 gold next turn. And they just keep doing that. It's a bit of a difference.
Welcome back, party goer. +1. Come in. The more the merrier.
I would get another one of these, sure. Undead. Selling that for this doesn't improve my board. Selling this. We'll just hold on to the gold and level next turn. 3 Murlocs. 4 demons. Pretty good. Alright. Looking forward to going through these patch notes.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Yeah, he's got a lot of attack. Not that big of a surprise. This also is helping him a lot. What's his undead army at? +2. That'll do it. But I thought there was going to be a gimmick. Yeah, this is the first time a gimmick has been followed by another gimmick. So, they're mixing it up. Learning a lot that causes sleep. I always prefaced it by, like, the previous 5 years, anytime there's a gimmick, it's always followed by a vanilla patch, you know?
Welcome back, party goer.
And this time they've truly decided to mix it up. Oop. Maybe I should have bought that before I played that, in case I got Arkham. Alright, we're doing a little self-damage demons until we find the rest of it. This comp is so bad, but 3, 6, 4, 4. I'm looking at the base stats because I'm just reborning the highest base stats. I am really looking forward to the new update. I'm really tired of anomalies. I feel like anomalies have just too much randomness. Too much randomness. Alright, you're already up in my lap. Already, I just started.
It seems
Get the
your
Geiger King.
plans
Why do
are
you think demons are bad? No, I'm saying self-damage demons are bad. Eat the shop demons, that's good stuff. Self-damage, very bad. Very bad. Like, it's not even close. Like, eat the shop demons are, like, probably 10x, maybe 20x better.
What a show! Bravo! I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Need to find more of what I need, though. I need Arkham or Bram before I'm willing to roll.
Recruits have
Or level, I
arrived.
mean.
How delightful! I have been looking for that one everywhere.
Ellie's.
To the twisting nether with this one. Come on down.
All one-drop spells. That's crazy. What are the odds of that?
To the twisting nether with this one.
Alright. Let's hope we're stronger than this Elise with the Reborn Leroy and this Poison Unit and these guys. I feel decently big for this turn. Especially with this Reborn Leroy. Yeah, if we don't find Bran, or if we don't win this fight as well, we're probably going to scam. We're just going to go scam, right? Playing Lich King. But there is one undead player, but everyone else is like elementals, so probably scam. Eat the shop demons are often self-damage demons too. I mean, they're self-damage, but like they're not only self-damage. That's the big difference between the two. I don't want to tie. Well, that's not what I meant. 34% loss. That's unfortunate. The tier 7 undead eats Leroy. Will it just die? Yep. Yep. It just dies. Alright, well, we're probably going to just go scam from here on out. Don't care about the other Tychondrius. Alright. Don't need this. Don't need this. We're gonna need that later. I'm keeping this because it generates money. I mean, we missed on scaling, right? It's turn 9. Do not want to start scaling on turn 10. Murlocs. The problem with self-damage demons is, let's look at the Tychondrius. After your hero takes damage, give your demons 2/1, right? Alright. So, let's say you have like 8 golden, or 2 golden Malchezaars. That's 8 rolls, so 8 times 2, 16, and then you're just going to get 8 health to the board. Maybe you pick up some stuff. But then, if you look at the 4-drop demon Big Brother, every time you cast a spell, the shop gains 1/1. And if you have the baddie you eat, it's just like, that's a lot more scaling that goes up as the turn goes. The return of trinkets, how you feel about it? I like trinkets. And they said, overall, the trinket should give you what you have on board. That was like my biggest complaint about trinkets. Sometimes it would just, you would have a full dragon board, and it just wouldn't give you dragon trinkets. And it just felt bad. If they really fixed that, we're huge. Like, that's massive. Alright, this is the one guy I can't beat. He's playing undead. No one else in this lobby is playing undead, so it is what it is. We have damage cap to work with, so I'm not that worried. Just keep looking for scam.
What a majestic creature!
We can't win this fight, so I'm just gonna roll. Like, this fight's actually unwinnable from my position, so we're gonna go under cap, and it is what it is. Button's just a better Marin. I mean, he's not a better Marin. He's a bit of a different playstyle, because Marin gets a hero power early, right? Buttons has to wait, so if you have a rough early game, you're just going to die before you get to see your hero power. So, I think he'll be good early in the patch when people are still figuring things out, and you usually have more time to breathe because you're not being suffocated by people knowing what to do. But going to turn 8 and not having a hero power to turn 8 is a death sentence for a lot of heroes. So he's probably going to have high armor, and if he has less than 10 armor, he's probably going to be bad. Or maybe even unplayable. Alright. We got Karmic, this guy, base kill, this one. Alright. Personally, dislike the whole concept of trinkets. They make the game so repetitive for me. They're a little less repetitive, but I do know what you mean. Like, sometimes when I have Murlocs, I usually know exactly what Murloc trinket I want. Alright, no surprise here. This was always going to be a 100% loss, no matter what. I needed to win that fight into the Elise to get my overconfidence gold, so I could go up. But that one loss was really just like, alright, we're scamming. And we did check the lobby. This is the only person going undead, so I can't play him for another like 2 turns.
The crowd adores you. New recruits have arrived. How delightful. You good. That's a big one. Please watch the floor. That's a big one.
All right.
Please watch the floor.
This is no longer plus money unless I have brand. Same here. Karmic's always going in. You're always doing that. No. No. This is important. That's 2. I need to buff this before I bought it. Bit unfortunate.
There it is. A potential triple.
Oh, that's good.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Oh, he's full divine shields. It's over. There's a chance I live. We kill 4 units here. I need to kill everything but that. Perfect. Oh wait, no? Was that not the lowest? No, well, we're dead. Oh well. Oh, thank you for the prime sub. 2 months. Let's go. Naomi. That was a rough game. I didn't find scaling, so had to go scam. For Lich King, this is probably the best I could do. I needed another Karmic. And then I'd have to play some spawns to make it work out. Or need another Leroy. I don't know. You don't find scaling in a Murloc lobby, you gotta do that. So, it is what it is. How you doing? Whoop, whoop. You going down? There you go. All right. Ooh. Actually, let's go through the changes. Let's look at... Let me zoom in. Let's look at the new spells. So this is neutrals and lesser trinkets. Lesser trinkets. All right, I'm looking forward to this. Marvelous Mushroom. Your tavern spells that give stats grant an extra +1 health at the start of each turn. Improve this. That's cool. Don't think it's that good for 4 gold, but maybe it goes crazy in the late game. Discover a tier 3 minion with a type at the start of the turn. Get another copy of it. Wait. Discover a tier 3 minion with a type at the start of each turn. Get another copy of it. So you just keep generating the same tier 3 minion the rest of the game? Am I reading that right? All right, that seems strong. That seems strong. Get 2 random tier 4 minions. Okay. Tempo, just instant 4 drops. Huh? That seems really strong. Get 6 different tier 1s. That's just a lot of gold. Okay. That's interesting. Transform all your minions into random tier 3s. Minions. Okay, they're just doing random. They're just doing random stuff is what I'm seeing. Random. They really like instant warband is what I'm getting out of this. Give a friendly minion of each different type +2/2. Improve this permanently. Okay. A better Togwaggle hero power. Seems like good tempo if you have Menagerie on board. Your tavern spells that give stats grant an extra 1/1. Okay. That's interesting. I wonder if they've changed spell generation. I guess we'll see. Discover a minion of your tier, set its stats to 10/10. That's just a 10/10 minion of your tier. Usually a 3-drop. So, okay. Remove all your minions. Gain 3 gold for each removed. That's kind of broken, right? Like, what? What? This is insane. 21 gold if you have 7 minions? That's crazy. If Upbeat's still in the game, this one's insane. Who cares if it clears your board? Get a Selfless Hero. Your Selfless Hero also trigger on Battlecry. Get a Selfless Hero. Your Selfless Heroes also trigger on Battlecry. Does that mean when you play a Battlecry or they become Battlecries? It sounds like when you play a Battlecry. So you just keep it on board and you just get full Divine Shields. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's really strong. I mean, early game, it's usually just a few Divine Shields, but late game, that's like a full Divine Shield board. Buy your Greater Trinket next turn instead of on turn 9. Huh. Wait. So you just get an early Greater Trinket and no Lesser Trinket, and you have to pay the gold. This might delay your leveling too much. We'll see, though. In 2 turns, gain 10 gold once per game. I guess that's a better turn to get the gold than this one, but so a lot of these strings are just get gold. This is get gold. This is get gold. This is get gold. This is get gold. Yes, it gives you like 4 drops and 1 drops, but like it's mostly just gold if they're just all 1 drops. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow. What was that? Oh, I have my Twitch stuff up there. Loving. Thank you. Change or return lesser trinkets. Reflective. Get a plain copy from the minions. Okay, that changed or returning. So returning. I mean, most of these we know because they're in currently. Yeah, this is all normal stuff. Don't care about duos since I don't play duos. New greater trinkets. Get Asmodai empowerment at the start of each turn. Get another. So 4/4 to your whole board. That's interesting. Your first 2 refreshes each turn contain only tier 6 cards. That seems strong. It costs 6 gold though, or 5 gold. Oh, thank you, Blazin, for the follow. Portable Factory. Discover a tier 5 minion with a type at the start of each turn and get another copy of it. Tier 5 with a type. Okay, Archimon. You can't get Brand, Tidus, or Drakari from this. So it depends how they change the minion pool. Because they're also adding like, or changing 75 minions. Your end of turn effects trigger extra time. That's a crazy trinket. I'm assuming some end of turn effects are getting changed. Because Drakari as a trinket with Juggernaut, Hunter Lock Prince, like that's a problematic trinket. For 3 gold, this is 3 gold, get a Drakari you don't have to play on board. That can cause problems. Your tavern spells give stats. That gives stats, getting an extra 2/2. Okay. Also, this stacks with Drakari. That's really good. Discover 6 minion. Says stats to 2020. That seems pretty weak. Discover a tier 6 says stats to 2020. Or Drakari sticker for the same gold. One gives you so much direction. Some gives you a chance at direction. Lavish Cape. You cast a random tavern spell for each different friendly minion type. At the start of each turn, repeat this. Okay. Nala. Yep, we're getting trinkets back again. Kind of crazy. Since we just had trinkets, but I'm fine with that. I like trinkets. Wizard's Pipe. Whenever you cast a tavern spell, give your minions with no type 6/6. This Lavish Cape seems to be the thing that is going to work well with all these lesser trinkets above. They buff their spells given. So I like that. Okay, they're really trying to get Nala up there. It is a vanilla. I'm glad I'm glad it's trinkets. But I would have been fine with vanilla as well. Make the next Naga you buy golden. That's a cool greater trinket. I like that. Theatar sticker. After you play a minion with no type, give a friendly minion of each type plus 5/5. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is insane. I guess we have to see the minion pool of neutrals, but this is really, really strong. Curator sticker. Get a Mishmash and a 2/2 Amalgam with Venomous. Huh. That's Curator's buddy. Just Curator's buddy and his minion. Okay. That's good. That's a good trinket. Just because it gives Curator's minion. Because you can just go Kangor scam. Like, it's so insane. We're looking at the next season. Change to return. Anvil's back. Chess set. I mean, these return. Nala's back. Okay. All these are back. Duo specific raiders. Don't care about that. All right. Let's see the neutral new cards. I'm looking forward to the neutrals, especially after that Theatar trinket. We're going to get to elementals. What's next is elementals, and then this is spells. But 6-drop, Battlecry and Death Rattle, get a misplaced T set. Whoa, that's really interesting. Okay, they are all in on Menagerie. Battlecry and Death Rattle, giving you a minion pair that buffs your board. That's insane. Ooh. Updates in hits in 11 days. Start of combat. If you have no minions with Divine Shield, give adjacent minions Divine Shield. Okay. That's a good tech card. Remove the brand, put that in, Divine Shields. You cast one spell each turn twice. Okay, that's good. I like that. Divine Shield, your tavern spells that give stats get an extra 1/2. Okay, they are really focusing on tavern spells. I like it. I'm looking forward to seeing the new tavern spells. Your tavern spells that give stats grant an extra +1 attack this game or +1 health. That's a choose one. Okay. Chelsea, thank you for the gift. Oh, Tour Group's gone. Jug's gone. Mithrax is gone. Chimera's gone. This is back. These guys are staying. Seeing Rodeo still in the pool like that. Same with Elise. I think Elise is going to be really interesting with the Theatar sticker. Okay. Good changes. I like those cards. Let's see the elementals. So let's see the associate trinkets. At the end of each turn, get a Windfall Tornado and give it +1/1. Proved by each minion you sold this turn. That's a lesser. That could be good, but for 6 gold on a lesser trinket. But at the same time, it's going to give you 2 gold a turn. Okay. Windfall Portrait for 6 gold, or Celemental Portrait for 0 gold. Get a Celemental at the start of each turn and get another. The Celemental one's more tempo. That Windfall Tornado is the sell it and you discover a elemental and it gains the stats. So 3 gold, get a Felemental. Your Felementals also trigger on Death Rattle. So I'm guessing it's give Felemental Death Rattle. The wording on that one's a little weird. They'll probably change that. Because trigger on death makes more sense, but I guess Death Rattle keyword. Your elementals give stats, grant an extra 1/1. Now that one seems bad, but the Windfall one seems really strong, but for 6 gold, it stops you from leveling. While Celemental allows you to level and get 2 gold. And get a 2 gold every turn. So I think the Celemental's a little bit better just because of the gold value. And these guys are back. Greater Trinket, get the tier 7 elemental is really insane. Jakari Portrait, get Jakari Enchanter. Your Jakari Enchanters are both mechs and elementals. That's really good. Are you saying this might work with the Ultraviolet? It probably does, but Ultraviolet giving an extra 1/1 isn't that big of a deal, right? Because it's just an extra 1/1. Because it only applies once at the start of combat. But this Drakari Portrait's pretty good. After you play Elemental, your next refresh costs 1. That's just recycling Wraith. So, that's nice. Your Elementals that give stats, grant extra 2/2. I guess we gotta see the Elemental pool. At the end of each turn, get a Windfall Tornado. Give it 2/2. Okay, so this is Windfall Portrait, but greater. For greater 1 gold, this is really good. I mean, that's nice. Let's see how the new cards, because I think... Oh, I gotta disable that. That's annoying. Applying Light Spawn. At the end of your turn, your elementals that give stats grant an extra 1 in this game. Okay, that's end of turn effect for elementals. Seems good. This is going to work well with ballers, I guess. Ballers could go really good with this. After you play elemental, give 3 random elementals other than 1/1. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing how this stuff works. Okay, this is really cool. At the end of your turn, give your other minions plus 2/2. Other minions. Not even elementals, just other minions plus 2/2. Okay, that's good. End of your turn, give elementals and Tyrant 3/2 this game. Oh, so Nomi... I'm assuming it's probably gone, and Drakari is like the elemental stuff. Death Rattle. Your elementals that give stats grant an extra 1 attack this game. Battlecry. Your elementals give stats grant an extra 1 health this game. All right, that's cool. Ultraviolet's gone. Twilight's gone. Oh, the ballers are gone. Nomi's gone. I expected Nomi to be gone, but ballers being gone. I think ballers are really fun. Yeah, they changed the borders so they're more identifiable with their tribe, which I think is good. This is the patch that's dropping in 11 days we're looking at. Behemoth is the 7-drop still. Gain half its stats, though, so they're nerfing it in the next patch. Oh, thank you for the follow. Weebo? Barnstormer's still there. This is a 5-drop now. After you sell elemental, gain 2/2. Refreshing Anomaly, Fellemental. Landlubber's back. Makes sense with all the spells changes. Divine Shield, Wind Fury, Cracking Cyclone's back. That's good. I like that. And these are the same. These are staying. So elementals seem to be centered on end of turn stuff. No Nomi, no Ultraviolet. And no Twilight. So cycling cards on elementals is a little weaker. Barnstormer was always a 5. It was never a 6. It used to be like a 2. This is interesting, but the removal of Ultraviolet, this is going to make it a little bit harder to pivot into elementals. Because right now I feel like I can pivot into elementals just by finding Ultraviolet, then a few genies. But we'll see how the trinkets accelerate the game. I think this is interesting. But yeah, no Ultraviolet and no Nomi. So the only way to play elementals, it seems, is... I mean, you have to go into turn, right? This is into turn. This is into turn. This is into turn. And this is after you play elemental, but... no Twilight. I mean, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. I'll admit. We'll see how it plays. I think, depending on how the Drakari trinkets work, it's going to be good. But yeah, these are the leaving cards. No Icaron is kind of a big blow to elementals. It honestly kind of confuses me why... Where is it? Like, why is this magnetic? Can magnetize to both mechs and elementals coming a 5-drop when Icaron's gone? I get that you can buff the shot more at the end of the turn, but... Without Icaron, it's a lot harder for elementals to gain divine shields. Right? The only way to give elementals divine shields now is triple with Genie. Am I going crazy? Like, that's elementals' whole thing right now. The lack of divine shields, it seems really bad. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, there's Cyclone, but that's it. So this is spells. Elementals in the Tavern have plus 3/3 this game. Refresh the Tavern with tier 5 cards. So this spell just looks like a way to get Bran, it seems. Like they want you to buy this in the hopes of hitting Bran. I think that's good. Or other 5-drops that give direction. It's pretty much you're lost and you're looking for direction. It's sad to see Conch and Shift and Fandrills leave. I'm going to be honest. These spells on 4 were very interesting. So it looks like Gym Day being gone means we are losing Choose One Quillbore. Change to returning. This is returning. This isn't that interesting. Just looks like they're removing a lot of cards. But I'm sure they'll add more tribe-specific stuff. But because they added the Elementals one today. But this doesn't seem all that crazy. I guess they're trying to balance around trinkets. Don't need as many spells like that when trinkets can give econ. That is true. That is true. Elementals seem to be a lot weaker simply because they're not easy to pivot into. They seem similar to Quillboar now. You have to slowly build your way up with end of turn effects and then fully commit. I mean, it looks interesting. I don't think I like it that much, but we'll see how they play. I wonder if they'll remove Baddie as well. I think Demons is one of the more interesting comps we'll see updated. Because, first off, Demons just lag. You think Dragon's been nerfed? They haven't released anything about Dragons. All they released today was neutrals, elementals, and spells. How will that work? Hero powers plus trinkets every game? Yep, it's just trinket meta again. Yeah, it looks like they're focusing back on Menagerie. And I do think Menagerie has been a bit weaker recently. Doubleheader? Okay. Like, most of Menagerie is just tour group, right? Nala isn't all that. Syndra Ghost is pretty strong in this anomaly. Midas, it is too early for you to be begging to play already. Now every comp changes whenever a season flips. So I think Dragons are gonna get a mix up. Why do I screenshot the anomaly every time? So I can put it on the screen. It's how I do it. I just save over the file. Because if I didn't save over the file, it'd take a lot more effort. A lot more effort. Usually you can't see me screenshot it, but since I switched to the other deck tracker, you can see it again.
Commence the party.
I have to freeze the shop, so I actually don't like this that much. But at the same time, it's not that bad. Because these are high HP units. Demon Naga. Yeah, let's go for it.
The future is now. The future is now.
Everybody.
Yeah, Firestone's still not working. Do you know how many hours you played solos? Yeah, it's in the tracker. Also, that is an insane start. Double upbeat. That's really brutal.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Mixed minions. So he also took this start. We're going to save the bananas for unit and shop. I can see Dragons being strong start of combat comps coming back. We'll find out soon, right? Over the next week, they're going to release cards. We'll see. We will see. Looking forward to seeing how everything plays out. Gonna wait till we got all our units in before I cast some wide sweeping judgments. But it does seem like elementals are a bit weaker overall. Removal of Gym Day probably implies Coolers getting rewarded. Yeah, I don't think they were happy with the way Choose One Cool Boars turned out. Because they rely very heavily on Turbo Hog Rider. Like, very heavily. You want to see self-damaged demons come back?
Let me conjure some mana biscuits. Frost magic. Simple, but very
Midas.
effective.
Alright. He tripled. I don't see myself playing demons that much. Just gonna take the Murloc. Yeah. I'd rather just buy this.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
We might level next turn. Bristleback is back, you saw. I don't know if they've announced that. I don't know. I just looked at the page where they showed announcements. That's all I looked at, really. Kit 5 Beatles, hello Lasher. I hope we'll see 8 p.m. Quills.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
We'll think about the triple. I would love to get Leapfrogger back. No, you wouldn't. Be honest. Be honest with yourself. Never mind my math wrong. No Leapfroggers. Come here, good cat. Let's see. Yeah, Syndragosa in doubleheader is pretty strong early game. I used to just concede if no beast and only play those Leapfroggers. Yeah, if you're playing for fun, I can see that being entertaining. I think you should try duos. Make it a subcategory on YouTube. I play like 3 hours of Hearthstone a day right now. Sometimes a little bit more, depending on the stream. But the reason, like, I play other games after I'm done with my Hearthstone, right? So that's kind of why I don't play duos as well. I play a lot of other games. Or, yeah, why I don't play duos. Alright. I mean, we're just not going to beat this guy, so I'm not going to sit low with him. I'm not expecting to beat him. It's really strong. Stream them too. It doesn't make sense to stream other games when you stream like one game. It messes with the algorithm a lot. Did I play the OG Counter-Strike? Not at all. I've never really been that good at Counter-Strike type games, those textures. Do you know how stats work even you triple? You get the bonus stats when you triple. Whenever you triple a unit, you just get the stats of 2 combined units, plus whatever bonus stats are on them. Kayaking? Now you're tight. Oh, man. I've actually never gone kayaking.
Unstoppable.
Never gone kayaking. Yeah, he's huge as expected. Double upbeat start. I could make a separate channel for the other games, but it would be very low effort. Like, I just would not put any effort into that channel because I already put so much into this one. I like this pair. Triple, see what we get, and probably pick this up. Not that good, if we're being honest. Oh, thank you for the rose. Let's see. Take 2 damage, but we got a lot of stats here. We're going to hold this, see if we can get a 5 spell. You're the only reason I watch my phone. Oh, man. Yeah, right now, I'm playing Overcooked with a group of friends right now, after stream. Do you see Goldrun, Moonsteel, Hunter-Gatherer, Efficient Engineer, and some other cards gone? I just looked at what was announced on Hearthstone. I haven't looked at the other stuff. Dragons are in. Dragons are in. So Hunter Gatherer Lock Prince is 100% a reality we could be in. Alrighty. Oh, card library has some new stuff. If it's not like curated on Hearthstone, it's a bit of effort for me to go through it. Because I just, you know, I got home from work and now I'm playing the game I like. I was hoping to get money from this. It's a bit annoying.
Is that your new +1?
That's a lot of stats. Oh, the Reborn with Enchants is coming back. Oh, man. I am looking forward to playing a new patch. Yeah, when you could run out Magnetism Mechs, it was messy, right? That was like purely a glitch. It wasn't supposed to happen, but, you know, mistakes were made. I'm looking forward to just playing a different meta, different minion pool, different trinkets. Freeze for demons. I'd rather find Archimon before I pick up the Percussionist. And with 2 Lock Princes on board, there's a lot more I could do. Because I'm committing 6 gold to this, so that means I have to go demons. Like 100%. I think it's really tough to get the rest of the stuff. Because for demons, I need Bran, I need Batty. I need a lot more than just what I can get from the Percussionist. Also, this guy has so much direction. Jeez. Beatboxer coming back. I don't know. They had trouble balancing Beatboxer. Like it was pretty problematic of a card. Yeah, we'll pick up the brand. I don't have any in-turn effects to trigger, so we're going to skip that. No, don't want to buy the Percussionist.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
8-1. Yeah. I picked them up in case I got something I wanted to keep on board. I'm trying to think. 8-1. It's going to gain 6-4. But these are going to gain 6-4, so it just makes sense to keep them. Alright. We got Bran and we got this, so it's looking good. Fireworks is good in doubleheader if you get it early, but it's only going to proc guaranteed once per turn at the start of the turn, so I don't want to start doubleheader scaling on turn 9. Like, if I freeze this, I'm committing to... I'm not going to get the proc turn 9 because I'm buying it turn 9. And freezing the Murloc, it's... They're battle cries, yes, but, you know, we need to find a setup. Right now, our goal is like hunter-gatherers, or we have to level to 6 to get tour group online for the Lock Prince. Rick was elected president of the world. Now that'd be a wild thing to miss.
Checkmate. That
Double this is pretty good.
To you.
But I don't think I'm committed to scam quite yet. This is going to be a tough opponent. All right. There's Shikari. There's Efficient Engineer. What can I use that on, though? Gym Rat? If I buy these two, I end my turn. I do want these, but I don't have any of the setup for that. Should I have just taken that scam? Because I haven't even seen like a good battle cry to buy. I rolled pretty slowly. The best shot was the first shot, but at 10 gold, I like my odds of going for something more scaling than just scam. But maybe I should have just gone scam, because none of those shops actually helped me. Yeah, that was, if I knew my turn was going to go like that, I obviously would have just gave up on scaling and just went scam. But with double lock prints in a dragon lobby, I thought there's a possibility. Well, I'm kind of just down a turn after that. That's really disappointing. Ghost.
The crowd adores you.
Well, now I actually do have to go scam.
Brilliant move.
Okay.
To the twisting nether with this one.
I am shocked by how bad these shops were, but sure. Sure. I saw Bran like instantly when I went to 8 or Tavern 5 on turn 8. And that was it. That was it. Alrighty. Well, she had a double upbeat start. That's expected. And this is good hero for this lobby. There's certain lobbies where Bran is a little bit better, but this is a good lobby for Bran with dragons, murlocs, and demons in. I didn't take the demons because I didn't have the Bran yet, though, which is a bit unfortunate. Next doubleheader, Faceless, you should try Fnatic plus Elise. I don't try to force comps when I go into a lobby. It's usually just like whatever I roll into. If I hit an early Fnatic, I would consider it. But this game, we saw Fnatic turn 9. That's a bit too late. Every comp has a window where you can like actually hit it. And once you're past that window, like on turn 9 or 10, you can't go for the comp, right? It's just too late.
Checkmate.
That's why once I didn't roll scaling, I'm like, okay, I really like this, right?
Behold, a triple. Even I could not foresee this. Well done. New recruits have
I'm actually
arrived.
just rolling for scam cards, and I'm not even getting that. Alright, we got this, but we got Bran, so we're going for this real quick. Scam. Let's get Murlocs. Alright, we see Primal Fin, finally. A triple. I mean, tour group's a bit better here. I did forget about this. Alright. You're in. You're in. Let's see what triple we get from you. We have to sell this off to make sure this base kill summons poison. All right. Man, 2 games in a row where I forced to go scam because I didn't find scaling. Bit annoying. Oh, what? The ad block thing just popped up. What in the world? Ad block, more like scamming. What was that? Hello from Norway. Welcome. Okay, we tied. Let's go. What? That is not a toy. Alright. We need to find more scam units.
New recruits have arrived.
That's really good, but it's not what I want to buy first. I mean, it's really good. I can't skip it. Alright, none of these units are scam, so here we are. If this guy found Nadina, we might just lose to that because he has a lot of divine shields. Kind of insane that this board made it to top 3, but this board that had more scam and a reborn Leroy was not top 3. But it is what it is. I guess no one went for undead this lobby. I think that helped a lot. Is School Gone the one that breaks shields? Are you talking about Tunnel Blaster? Or I don't know what other ghoul there is. I'm not gonna lie, I only learned the name of the cards once I started streaming, so the ones before I started streaming are still only known by their stats for the most part. Alright. What's the damage? That's a lot of divine shields. A lot of divine shields. Oh, yeah, the death rattle that did 1 damage to all means. That one's been gone for a bit. It got removed when self-damage beast was removed. Oh, we're dead. 15 exactly. Top 3. There wasn't much I could do in that game besides go scam. It was actually the only thing I saw. 2 games in a row where we hit nothing, so we go scam. We'll change that. Dang, my cat has so much energy today. He is... Holy... Whoa! You guys see this? Look at this man jump. Ooh. The moment I turned the camera on, he stops jumping. He was locked on. Ooh. Ooh. He's kind of jumping for it. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at him. Woo. Woo. He's locked in on that toy. Yeah, there's Tunnel Blaster still, but the one that does 1 damage to everyone got removed a while ago. It's been a little bit more than 5 months, I think, since the last patch. No. It's coming up on 4 months, I think, since the new season's about to start. But I don't know. This one got delayed a lot, so it's hard to tell. It feels like it's been forever. Since I have 3 dogs, I gotta know, is catnip really a thing? I don't give my cats catnip, so I cannot answer that question. Because they are very content to play with the toys. I guess some of the toys do have catnip in them by default. But I try to avoid those. Gladiator spoils. I'm not really a fan of this one. Because if you lose early, it's really bad. But none of these heroes win early. Hmm. None of these heroes play well in this anomaly. I actually hate all these options. Band Manager is really weak, but I don't see a better option. Nah. I would have gone Hook Tusk if Pirates are in. I really miss when Beasts weren't just Undead 2.1. These are about equal, right? Oh, that's not good. Don't know what hero power he has. Alright, no one has a hero power that just outright wins them early fights besides this one maybe. And maybe this one he gets a 1-cost spell. So maybe it's fine. I still Syndragosa, so this turn he's normal. I found 2 kittens last year near a big shrub near my pool, but had to give them to the shelter. Ooh. Couldn't take them.
You're gonna love my baby.
Are rerolls still broken? I don't think so.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Tie is a bit annoying, because that just means you don't get to discover. This guy also tied. So, looks like Rat King is the only person that won. Everyone else tied. So, Rat King is the one that's a little bit ahead. Thank you, Raven. Oh, man. Actually, it got a little messed up when I picked up the camera. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, what does Reno Jackson have?
Yeah, let's rock.
Well, we win the fight, so that means we get to discover a 2-drop, and this guy gets a 1-drop. Kind of crazy the difference between those two. Oh, thank you for the follow, NC Tankers? I don't know. Party with another party in the shop is a lot of tempo. Yeah. Do I care about it though? I want to start hero powering on 3.
That will extend the array of your choices.
Is Whelp Smuggler just really shit, or am I using her wrong? She can be good, but you have to have a way to consistently buff your dragons, right? If Mookla's in the lobby, it's great. If you have some way to apply buffs to dragons every turn, it's a good card. Think of it like Mecha Interpreter, right? The 2/3 for mechs. It's really good if you have magnetics. It's really bad if you don't. Oh, thank you for the follow, Baby Lee and Somtex. This is a 5/7 that's going to give me a card every turn. Naga. It's 3/4 poison. I kind of like poison here. Since he has a Naga start, I'm expecting a big 1 unit or a taunted big unit. Told my wife I would add a cat to our farm if she lets me get a munchkin cat. She won't, so dogs it is. Oh man. Oh, we got the Zesty. He does have a big taunted unit, but I didn't hit first. Yeah. Went through round 3. This is a bit expected. This is the guy that's been winning fights.
Our guests entertainment.
See what we get from this. This is money generation. His buddy is my buddy. His buddy is 03. That gives Battle Cry useless. Can't really remember that one. Or that one. I remember that one. And I know that one as well. I mean, it's the best. Varanus. I hit random 3-drop with that. I don't think I really like that.
Last warning.
Just
Come in. The more the merrier.
Just went for stats. And gold gen. We're doing good, Chris. You're doing good.
I will avenge Silvermoon.
Alright, we're going to discover a 3-drop. That's fine. My auntie got 2 cats on her farm called Pat and Pam. That's good. Alright.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Don't have taunts, so rerolls are great. There's not many death rattles in this one. Don't have anything that goes with this. No. Alright, just pop hero power then. KT is another gold generating buddy. Dragon's Warband with a tavern.
Leaving
5/7, 5/4.
What a shame.
Here, kitty, kitty. I'm a senior explorer now.
Making a unit golden does add the base stat, so this is another 5/7 to this. Next time we're gonna level. Got.
Everybody,
Oh, I forgot to freeze.
back on the dance floor.
The 2/4 gives me my next opponent's buddy. I need to freeze for this one. Completely forgot. -1 gold or spell, one of them. I'll take a tie.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Dragon. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 cards in hand. Reno Buddy is usually good, but in a non-death rattle lobby, it's not that good unless I was going to go dragons and found a poet, but I haven't found a poet. We're just going to sit this turn and take the hit. It just makes the rightmost minion golden. So if you can make a death rattle golden or Titus, it's really good. But most comps don't benefit if they're like a scaling comp where all this stuff happens in the tavern and not in combat. It's really good for in combat comps. Like this is just like a golden Deathly Striker if you have Deathly Striker. It's a golden Champion Primus if you have Champion Primus. It's tempting to sell one off to get another gold, but we're trading 1 gold for 1 gold. So we're just going to sit. Next turn we'll go off. We can only do 10 damage this game. It's really hard for me to try and get friends in this game. I mean, strategy games are kind of difficult because there's a big learning curve. It's a golden brand for in combat. They all say I'm doing witchcraft. I mean, strategy games are kind of tough to get into, right? There's a lot of like reading you gotta do, or you gotta study the game to figure out how to play it. Hit 6K earlier, but 30K really is on another level. How much do you play? I only play about 3 hours a day.
Still set things right.
Alright, you're gone.
My quest begins here.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
That's good.
On the lookout.
I'm gonna keep this.
Last warning. Brilliant move.
Go back to dead.
You just don't understand me.
We're gonna sit and go off next turn. Poet, Death Rattle, Naga, Arid, Trust. Oh man.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Wait. Kinda need Brand, but we've got Gold Hunter. Minus, I stopped playing with the toy for one moment. He's already meowing at me. Alright. We gotta lock in. Ghost Fight's huge here.
Back, party goer. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Bran, where are you?
I'll give you a good price.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Alright, this is kind of crazy, right? He died? Okay. Alright. This is the setup. Also, we got to do exactly what I said I was kind of gunning for, right?
Is that
If I can hit Poet, I can golden units. And lo and behold, we are golden units. Left and right.
a majestic creature? To the twisting nether with this one.
Hopefully this can die. When did Battlecry dragons do? I've never seen them. Every time you play Battlecry, Kali buffs dragons. So whenever you buff this dragon, you give your other dragons health. So they work pretty well together. And now I have a gold Kaligos, so we're really strong. I mean, we hit, right? Like, we just hit. We're done with the Reno buddy now, though. Oh, the red dragon, it just buffs your minions by 3/3.
Lights the arcane dust.
I say just, but that is kind of a lot. Oh, I didn't get any permanent divine shield. It's a bit annoying.
Go back to dead.
I don't have any end of turn effects, right? So these guys don't do anything yet. If only. Yeah, it does get pretty big. I'd have to sell this off. No. I think we're just dragons. Nothing fancy, just dragons. Let's see what buddy we get. Wow, nothing good. Sure, it's a lot of stats.
Sound like it's coming in hot. Sound like it's coming in hot.
Mechs. We're working on the attack, but this has 54 HP. Ever played WoW? Nope. Have not played World of Warcraft at all. I should probably go all in since I'm close to death. Never played World of Warcraft. You like started combat dragons the best? They haven't really given them much love though. It's the only sad part about started combat dragons. They're just not what they used to be. They really got outscaled just by everything, right? This guy's probably going to win the lobby with his Juggernaut comp being as far along as it is. I think I would need gold brand to compare.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Looking for cheap battle cries.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Oh, cat coming up. You gotta go.
Come on down. Time to set this place on fire.
What did my last opponent have? Oh, nothing I needed. Refreshing anomaly. I have been gifted. Yeah, I would like to go for the Drakari Echoing Roar, but I haven't built up that many Echoing Roars, just one, so still gotta ignore it for a little bit.
Plus one. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Where are the battle cries that generate the money? That's fine.
I've seen you come back from worse.
The problem is the HP, but in Trinket Lobby I managed to get Drake with 21,000 attack. Yeah, and during Trinkets a lot of things were a bit crazy, right? Dang, my poison's useless. I even led with a pretty good bumper. Oh wow, that's crazy. Good thing he's dead. Why not Slime Shield the Hunters for more health? I don't want to taunt my biggest unit. Because that unit is, like, just important, right? Murlocs.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
No battle cry.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
It gives money. We'll just take it in hero power. Murloc 6 and he's killing people. Why not even the weaker hunter? It's one of my important units. Like, my dragons are the important units. I'd rather not hit them with that. I mean, we might get a chance to get a ghost, maybe. Biggest minion. We made a big braggart 3 days ago or something like that. It was like 100k something. But if I taunt these, I'm very weak to scam. I could quite easily just get hit by a Leroy, a poison unit, and it makes it hard for me to go for resets. So I don't want to taunt my big units. This guy's Murloc 6 max. Why not gold in the second hunter? We're at the end of the game. This could be my last fight, so I want to go all in. Don't want to take the time to try to golden something. I did it earlier because I was above damage cap, right? And it was very early in the game. Obviously, I can't know this guy's going to be this weak. It's the first place guy who's on a 5 win streak. I have to assume he's strong. At 8 HP, I don't have the leisure to really go for that. My goal is to get 300 plus Beetle. So it's a fun goal. Yeah, with the Braggart Young Merc guy, it's pretty easy to hit that stat cap. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'm on fire. Woo!
Let's see. Next.
Time to set this place on fire!
Is that your new +1? Leroy Jenkins!
These two have to go. Yeah, we can put that forward. Try to bump a Divine Shield. No, I might want that taunt. I kind of need that.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
1.2 billion is not that weird of a cap. That's the integer limit. That's it's the limit of an integer stored in like a data type.
It seems your
pretty normal.
plans are falling into place.
Hitting the Jakari there was really bad. I needed to hit one of the big units. We did bump a Divine Shield there. Oh, there goes my other poison. Alright, well, we gave ourselves odds by going poison. That's a little annoying. I mean, once I saw he was going Juggernaut in a Dragon lobby, I wasn't confident in being able to beat him. Just need to go scam. Dang. That was the closest we've gotten to a good game, but someone was high rolling. Yeah, 1.2 billion is the highest number you can get in Hearthstone, just because that's how integers work. So it is the max for both health and attack. Yeah, we're spinning the gambling machine a bit. Random question, how deep that headset did? It's pretty bad. Like, you know, you can see it a lot more obviously on, like, black hair, right? Because it sticks up. Yeah, the dent's just there. What's up from Norway? Welcome, welcome. Now, the headset dent is atrocious. It's not that lucky of a high roll because you can force it in buddy lobbies pretty easily using Ticketus Buddy and Voon Buddy. You just have to plan for it for most of the game. Because Voon Buddy allows you to do whatever you want in buddy lobbies for the most part. Being able to multiply that is a little crazy. We almost had it one day, but we couldn't find more efficient engineers. I don't know. It's one of the reasons why buddy lobbies are one of my favorite. Ah, boring one. Cosmic Duality. Ah, I missed the screenshot. Alright, there we go. Who are we going Cosmic with? Let's see. This isn't the best hero power. I don't like any of these hero powers. But they are 18 armor heroes. Holy, 3 18 armor heroes. Every 4th spell and every 3rd minion you play. I'm going to be honest. Don't care that much about these hero powers. So, Finley it is. Alright. And stir the pot with 12 armor is pretty good.
Your destiny
Netherlands in the red light. That's crazy.
rude to keep others
Tess. That's not a lot of armor for Tess. Not the biggest fan of any of these. Will this offset the Tess armor? I Spy, not a fan of either. I think it's Tess.
Escape the darkness with me.
If they were pirates, you could have gotten the capitalism build. The Grifter, it's hard to get the gold online. You have to kind of high roll. Need a lot of gritty headhunters and graces.
back on the dance floor.
Or Bran with those cards as well. Gets you there. Come to England, go to Crowdon. It's majestic. What's this guy got? He went 2. It's a bit annoying.
That will extend the array of your choices.
Yeah, I have not left the States yet. It's definitely on my goals. Like I'll do it eventually, but no plans right now. Haven't. I actually just asked my friends, are we gonna make a trip this year? A trip through Europe does sound fun though.
Are you prepared?
All right,
for
what
the
2-drop did you
trials
get?
ahead?
And can I beat it? Nope. Do you have some of those student debts we hear about in Europe? I do, but I don't have that much. It's honestly.
Perhaps a change is in order.
The something. Galakron. Double Thumb.
May the shores be with you.
Wait, what do you mean by here's so much about in Europe? Are we the talk of the town with all our debt? So under 100k. Nah, it's like not a lot, like at all. If I had 100k, if I had more than 10k, it'd be like a problem. That's scary as hell. A friend who hit 48 gold. Oh wow. 48 is. I think the most I had was like in the 30 something. Talking about vacation spots.
Bravo.
Are demons in? No.
I have been looking for that one everywhere.
Oh, that person's brand. That's pretty nice. They don't have their brand yet because they picked AFK. AFK and brand seems like a bad combo. Pros multitasking playing game in 3 comment section. It is tough to keep up with all of them. But I will say the TikTok comment section moves the fastest because I think it's just there's more people out of the chat comment by ratio. Like the ratio of commenters on TikTok is a lot higher. I think it's because it's mobile on phone.
I've seen you come back from worse.
Was born in the U.S. by error. I should have been born in Switzerland, Norway. Error? How are you born here by error? Switzerland is basically just like Norway, maybe a little bit better mountains. No, I'm saying by ratio, Clifford. So like when it's like really popping off on both chats. I'm thinking about going overflow, so I really like this. But if I buy these 3, I have to eat undead, then buy this, which is a bit annoying. What did my last opponent have? Who am I playing? AFK. AFK had a caretaker. This, and pick up the other caretaker. There's not a good way to do this, huh?
Just keep shaking.
Is that your new +1?
We do have everything for Nagas, but this is how you like really scale is the problem. I found you through TikTok early, but switched to Twitch. Right, I think I should be your mod. It's actually pretty easy to moderate solo right now. Health insurance in America is a lot like car insurance in Romania. They won't pay. Oh man. I did have a software thing that would display all 3 chats on screen, but the font was really bad, and I really liked my current font I have.
Another one bites the arcade
But unfortunately, this one's
dust.
only Twitch and YouTube. Kind of bad. Naga. I kind of have to lock in. You guys are talking a lot about traveling. I gotta lock in. Nothing I want from him.
What a majestic creature!
Go for Beast. Naga 3. Greetings from Poland. Yeah, I just want to be different. Oh, man. You think 3 chats is crazy, though. I've got 4 monitors directly in front of me, and then a 5th one off to the side to get everything set up. Wife from Barcelona. I told her I wish she was from Oslo. Moved there for retirement. Ever play duos? Not really.
Marvelous
I have probably less than 4 hours in duos, and close to 0 this season. I guess it's not close to 0. It might be 2. I just don't like the idea of queuing up with a random person in duos. I've had friends that play duos. I'd probably consider it more.
What a show! Bravo!
He does have another Zesty. I was supposed to hero power there. I don't know why he rolled like that. I want to hit another Zesty with that. Can do a community night stream and duos with viewers. What platform is best to receive donations? That's a good question. I don't know. I think Twitch and YouTube, I think, have PayPal notifications. And, you know, you can always sub on YouTube or Twitch if you want. What's the most fun comp for you right now? Personally love Naga Breaker. I'm always a fan of APM comps, but I'm going to be honest, APM comps are a bit on the weaker side. Probably Young Merkai Clunker comp is really fun. I can't tell if Button is gone, terrorize lobbies when Trinket meta ends again, or if it's going to be awful.
It seems your
It's going to be interesting. This guy has like the triple of my stuff I need. Just send donations so the apps will take it. That is true. Most things do take a cut. A finder's fee, if you will. My oldest son just graduated with a CS degree, but is having a hard time get a job. That is rough. That is rough. You know, I do see a lot of TikToks about it being hard to find a job for CS students nowadays.
The crowd adores you.
Get a roll. Get a roll. I'm looking for Titus. Alright, let's just take the triple.
Excelsior!
Doo-doo.
I don't cry much.
Is that your new +1?
Alright, that's pretty good. I don't think I've ever seen anyone hack in this game, Brian. It's kind of hard to tell, though, since it's turn-based, and you can't really see what they're doing during the turn. AI replacing entry-level positions. Yeah, I am kind of gunning for... what's the word? Overflow comp. But we'll see. We'll see. Gunning for overflow, but you know, obviously you don't have that much of a choice. I am test though, so I can steal something. This guy was beast. Maybe I should have taken that gold gem when I saw it. Why do I feel we have to be scamming? There's no scam in this lobby. No scam in this lobby. My Deathly Striker, no. No, my money. My money. Yeah. Goldren Beast might have to just yoink it.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Another roll. Can't take this. Another one.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Alright, we're yoinking it. Don't really have a choice, but here we are. Here we are. Goodbye, goodbye. Oh, thanks for the follow, Tinscar. You're done. You're done. urine.
I am the first Crypt Lord.
I sold one more unit than I needed to. Next roll is Titus. Next roll is Titus. That's funny. That is funny. Alright. Let's go for you. No topaz? What was the topaz? Can't remember. That's triple macaw. Which one was topaz? Rose the Beatles? No, we're not Beatles. It's too late. It's turn 9. Streamer luck, yeah. Bit of streamer luck on the test shop. Oh man. I feel like I haven't seen Titus or Brandon shop for days. Sometimes it's hiding. It for sure likes to go on hiatus, I'll say that. Oh man, I had to focus a little bit. Oh man. Had to lock in, but we're getting there. I like the one that gains max build. I kind of wonder what the curve for is going to be. Oh, that one? That hero looks a little... Oh, Kinskar, thank you for the gifted sub. Catulo, thank you for the follow. You guys are amazing. Jeez. Wow. There's our crasher. A little bit late, though. No, it doesn't matter. 20 health.
The scourge will consume
you. All right. Let's see. Probably Sly Raptor. And the Taunt Beetle, just because it's a taunt. Alright. Yeah, Turquoise. I just say Skitterer. I don't say the first name. Yeah, Goldrun is kind of a tempo comp, but it's what we had to go. We didn't roll into comps, but we played people that had good comps, so. And we're tests. That's just how it works. Let's go. Electricians, plumbers, we got every kind of person in the chat. Oh, little armor. I like the armor. We are looking for armor desperately. Good work right now. It's doing good work. You got Battlecry Beetle, Death Rattle Beetle, Avenge Beetle, and Taunt Beetle. Yep. The problem is it's turn 10. It's a little late to start scaling our beetles. It's a little late. We're just Goldrun comp.
Checkmate. That round.
Okay, that person literally had nothing for me. 2 left. The only thing on this tier or not on tier 6 I need is more Titus and Reborn for this. So I'm just gonna level.
Exactly.
Try to hit Herald.
You needed.
Mix minions. Last I saw, he was going undead. Spawn beasts are pretty good into undead. Oh, man. Saying never too late for Beatles is a bit wild. Oh, man. All right. Accountants will always be needed. Trade skills are the way to go. Entry-level office jobs are gone. Turn 4 is too late for beetles. Well, the thing with beetles, it used to be you could just hit Skitterer on turn 6 or 7 and be fine. But now you need to hit Skitterer, you need to hit Bran, Titus pretty soon afterwards. You can't just have that. Whenever they reduce the forest overscaling and all that, is a little rough. What's good, Killix? How you doing? I mean, beetles just aren't what they used to be. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Your strategy is
Alright, let's see if
working.
he spawn
Keep it up.
undead. He's going for overflow. But it's a little late. Yeah, you gotta get gold Rylak, gold battle cry. Like you need a lot to make beetles work. And even then it feels like not enough a lot of the time. I usually just use golden for my beetles game stats. I just full committed to golden. I can't half go in when I'm below cap. So I might sound dumb, but when did Baron become Titus? It has been probably 3 years. It's been a while, brother. I'm gonna be honest. It has been a while. That's really good. Dude, I didn't see anyone that had a Titus. This guy was looking for Titus. I had to find Titus myself. That's not how I want to play Tess. Looking for more of these. Ellie's kind of a bad matchup. Freezing for this. Might have to reborn this. I'm still mad that the Wind Fury Elemental is gone. It's coming back, though. It's coming back. How come taunt Goldrin? It has reborn. If it didn't have reborn, I wouldn't taunt it. I think Warm Macaw should get Wind Fury than Goldrin. You think B should have a way to get Wind Fury? And even more mad that they took away Mega Wind Fury. Mega Wind Fury was insane. It was so strong. It was absolutely insane. Just got Golden Bran off my Treasure Hoard Anomaly. I'll probably be dead in 2 turns as punishment for getting lucky. Oh, yeah. Treasure Hoard is such a silly anomaly. I still can't believe they designed an anomaly like that. Is this the forbidden Goldrin win? Nope. Get that leapfrogger nonsense out of here. No leapfrogging. No leapfrogging. Yeah, I use Hearthstone because they assembled a list in a simple way for me to just check it.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Triple, triple, triple. Dang. This guy's also beast. Let's see if this is the guy that has huge beetles and I just lose to it. What do you think of the BG teaser on Twitter? Well, we've already got the reveal. They post that Twitter reveal, and then we got the this stuff. I use Hearthstone. I can link that for you. But Hearthstone has the new cards organized pretty well. Now, we do not want to see Leapfrogger. No, 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 no. I played Leapfrogger a lot. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, they had to remove Mana Saver because of Leapfrogger. That is funny. How come I'm keeping Catacomb? I just don't have a use for this gold. I rolled down and didn't see anything I needed to buy, so I didn't need to sell it off. Yep, got Golden Brand and then died the following turn. Can't beat luck. Ugh, that is brutal. We play a game of chance. We are gamblers. We are gamblers. All right, let's see what this guy's working with. If I beat him and don't, or if I just don't get this 11.7, I just outscale him. Because I get gold Goldrin. Wait a minute. Do I get to scam? No way. Oh, Gold Macaw gets a hit again. But that's not enough to win it. But will we die? No. He's on 6. So, oh, he's on 5. This poor guy.
Our guests demand entertainment.
He just gets outscaled for no reason. Yeah, that is that's game. This is 2 gold. Do I want to discover? What else do I need from my tribe? Maybe another reborn? Well, sucks to be that guy. Sucks to be that guy. I think I outscale him if I just put these 2 in. Actually, I think I want to go for more spawns. I shouldn't need the Titus in. Should I? Yeah, he was only like 7 bigger than me, and I just tripled Goldrin. We're fine. It might come down to spawns, because if I get bad spawns from these, I'll get screwed over. So I'm going to keep the spawns. Because we're already bigger than them. Why not triple Mecha Horse? Because it does nothing. It makes the spawns, instead of 2/2s being 4/4s. So it's pretty bad. Does not do anything. Oh, wait. Ah, messed it up.
Marvelous performance.
He did get another Titus, but I got Gold Herald, I got Gold Goldrin. I mean, this is just unfortunate for this guy. It's a shame that he made it to top 2, beat me last turn, and then just dies because I'm Tess. Oh, man. Tired of those shitty Let's Play games. But yeah. I mean, it's just gotta suck to be on the other end of this game, right? Like, this guy just lost for pretty much no reason besides the fact I'm Tess. Oh, man. This is a Tess moment for sure. Oh, man. That is unfortunate to be that guy. Well, Goldrin took 1st and 2nd place in that lobby. Kind of insane. Don't see that every day. It is, it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. Tess Gaming. I'm gonna pay $5,000 to the first 5 people. What? Oh, that's scam. I was like, what is that? Do people fall for that? Oh man. How are people falling for it? Because they wouldn't do it if people weren't falling for it, right? Like, imagine falling for. This guy said he'd pay me $5,000 if I message him. Oh man, dude, I have so many people like blocked on TikTok, and I think it blocks them from my live. Like, if I get tired of seeing the account, I just kind of block them. I wonder if they'll ever come back to bite me, where someone's like, "Why am I blocked by this account?" Probably not. I'm probably fine. Nora, are you going to jump up here? You keep looking at me like you're going to jump up here. Come on. Wait, I want $5,000. Oh, man. False idols. Is it not just old people that fall for those scams still? Because I feel like I need a B start for this to be good, but I'm thinking about it. There's no other spawns. If I don't get beast, this is really bad. But it could be so good. I'm gonna go for it. Can't believe they're nerfing shiny ring. Yeah, people over 40 especially. They made a Jason Statham movie about it. Oh man, that was The Beekeeper, right? I haven't watched. I don't think I've watched a Jason Statham movie. All right, we got beast start. That's really good.
Remember, it's rude to keep others waiting.
I don't know. I don't watch that many movies. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I like playing video games. Like, anytime I'm watching a movie, I am subconsciously thinking, would this be better than a video game almost every time? That might be the sign of an addiction. I genuinely hate false idols a lot. Not getting triple rewards screws me over. It does make, if your comp needs a 6-drop, you do have to level. It's really rough. It's really rough. But my plan this game is beast, when you triple them, spawn more. Okay? What do I need with this hero? Spawns. So it works out. And if I get impactful mech triples, this is really good. Join the night shift. Your sleep schedule. Your sleep schedule. Elemental's 1. I'm thinking about not leveling since it's Millhouse. How do I feel about that? I don't really like that. As a chronic underlevel, I love false idols. Yeah, the next elemental comp looks interesting. I think it's going to be hard to pivot into. I think right now, with Ultraviolet, elementals are very easy to pivot to. And Twilight Primordial is a very strong card as well.
Your strategy is working.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Quirm. Oh, from the TikTok to the Twitch. Welcome, welcome.
Our guests demand entertainment.
It's tempo. We're playing Beast early because we're playing Toki. Toki means we are going to make some money with spawns. TikTok's issue and poor quality made me go here. Yeah, the phone quality is probably a lot worse, and the way I stream to TikTok isn't the highest quality, but I use a different PC to do it, so it's a little weird. I can't run OBS and the TikTok streaming thing on my PC that I play games on. Oh, TikTok randomly deletes your message? Really? Maybe. Hi, Mama on TV. Dang, that is a pretty good minion to golden early. A lot of stats for free. Yep, always stream from 5 to 8 p.m. Central Time. You can see my time in the bottom left. It is currently 7:06. I might level slower since I'm going to be generating mech magnetics here.
I specialize in elven relations.
From 1 to 4 a.m. here. I'm shocked I have so many Europeans. Do you ever play on mobile or PC only? I play on mobile at the gym on a Smurf account while I do cardio. So I play on mobile every now and then. Twitch and YouTube sometimes delete words, but they give me the option to allow them. Like, oh, do you want to allow this comment? Like, oh yeah, they were just talking about what I'm talking about.
Are you prepared?
I said self-harm beast and TikTok bandit. Oh. Self-damage beast got banned. That's funny. Hey there, Midas. 5 hours ahead. Yeah, the amount of Europeans that watch me is shocking.
That round belongs to you.
Tripling this just gives me a coin. That's it. I'd rather just take anything else. Turn this into 8-2. Probably this. We can use the coin to buy this. What do we at? 3 left? Nah, don't care. Go for the best one. Midas. Where's your toy at, Midas? Does streaming pay bills or you got a day job? I am 100% employed, brother. I just started streaming. Like, we're at less than a year. So, it is definitely not paying the bills. Oh, man. Alright. I don't know. I haven't seen any European Hearthstone streamer who is nice and pleasant as you are.
Everybody.
RDU's pretty nice. Sivo's pretty nice. I watch a lot of European. Godspur, Super JJ. Yeah, you probably can't describe him as nice, but he's fun. He's fun. There's a lot of good European streamers. Yeah, you get a coin when I sell the baller anyway, and its stats. That's kind of what I was thinking.
What a show. Bravo. And that's a triple. Here's your reward.
I specialize in elven met relations.
What a majestic creature.
All right, we got the triple interpreter. Nice. Yeah, JJ rages a lot. I haven't watched that much JJ, but I'm in RDU's chat, and people will link JJ clips when they're in the same game. I played the Hearthstone about 5 years ago. Now there are a lot of changes. I like Battleground. I want to play it. Can you give me a couple of tips for a beginner? Which deck is easier to assemble? I can't honestly give you tips because in about 11 days, all the cards are going to change. So everything's about to change. So, honestly, I think you should just play and try to get your fundamentals strong. RDU rages a lot, tough to watch. I think as a streamer, RDU is really good. Like he is engaged. Yes, he gets tilted, but he's staying the whole time. He's like, I'm here to have fun. I really appreciate watching RDU. But he does rage. You out here getting anomalies I've never seen before. Are they different on NA servers? Or are some just really good? The appearance rate of anomalies feels random, if I'm going to be honest. Because there's anomalies I haven't seen forever. Yeah, RDU smashes deaths a lot. I don't know. It depends if you want to see that or not. You can definitely tune in, tune out. It is what it is. But it's just so fun.
What a majestic creature.
I can't deny he's good at what he does.
I have been looking for that one everywhere.
I was looking for something better there instead of buying another minion. Literally none of these are good. I was willing to sell off for another beast spawn. None of these are good. Whatever. We'll level next turn. Yeah, this bird is pretty shit, but it's kind of good since I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beasts, so it's 8 attack. Plus the 1, so I guess it's 9. Like 70% of anomalies are celestial, gold, or double buy. They definitely try to make anomaly meta the same by the way they balance anomaly meta is whenever there's an anomaly that isn't balanced, it has a lower appearance rate. That's kind of just how they do it. There's also a Russian guy that popped in my TikTok always getting those 2% losses is raging. Yeah, I try not to post the clips where I get like angry at like 2% losses because it's just negative, right? It's just like negative overall. But you know, every now and then it happens, right? It's Hearthstone. It's part of the game we play. Also, wow, this guy had 3 minions. Literally had nothing. But we farmed a lot off him. Midas, come here. He wants some attention. He wants me to wave his toy around, but I'm kind of locked in right now. Probably the ticker right here.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Do not like the new spell changes. I think I'm before I give like a do not like I have to see all the minions, right? I think because a comp isn't just its tribe, you know. Hunter Lock Prince, Dragon Juggernaut, right? Like there's certain combination of tribes that make them really fun. When you look at just the tribe minions by themselves, they get a lot weaker. So until we see everything, I think you can really wait before we start casting some judgments. Because they might add more end of turn procs that make elemental stronger, right? Because they're very obviously focused towards end of turn. So we'll see. They added a Drakari trinket, so they're definitely thinking about end of turn stuff. Yeah, you gotta take it on the chin and move for it. The only time where I'm like you should stop playing after you lose a few in a row because it does start affecting your gameplay. Even if you feel fine, sometimes you just gotta know when to stop and take a moment. Another Wind Fury. I would really like a Hollow Rover. Huh. That would be great about now. A little swipe damage. Alright. I need to hit right here. Oh no, it was tied around away from there. This is really good. I don't want to give it Wind Fury though.
The crowd adores you.
That summons a gold beast. That's useless as well. Don't want to give it taunt. I think I was supposed to level this turn. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Just hit. Just hit. Just hit forehead.
Nothing wrong with dreaming big.
I want to pick this up, but I can't really. I want to keep the ticker. Do I want to keep the ticker? 8 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, you're good. I will save that for when we play the brand.
What a majestic creature.
I was 9 MMR away from 6K earlier, lost 5 in a row, and then got 3 wins and finally hit it. But wow, I was tilted. Yeah, Brand this anomaly can just go crazy. Yeah, it's just insane of a card. Was a Kibler some time ago also keep their enhancements? No. I think the only card that was keep enhancements was the demon one, Cultist, which was really good. Wow. Wow, I love Toki. I love Toki. Toki is really, 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 really good when you get spawn starts.
Exactly what you needed.
Who knows what secrets with us? Who knows what secrets with us?
The future is now. I am deeply unimpressed.
Beast are in.
What a majestic creature.
3 Dr. Booms? Excuse me? Excuse me?
Welcome to the party, minion.
I was just thinking, what if I get Rylac? Should I sell off the clunker? And then look at that. Look at that. My cat is so locked in right now. He is jumping all over the place. Alright. Yep, Sly Raptor, need to get some spawns still.
Belongs to you.
My guys ate a ton of snacks. I try not to buy snacks. I feel like I eat too many of them. Oh wow, that's really good. Wasn't expecting that from that spawn, but let's go. Okay, the hits were kind of primo. Me and Pagan are always here. We should get our name on the wall. Oh, man. Oh.
Checkmate. That round.
You guys are always here.
to
Thank you.
you.
Thank you, though. This is really good.
Welcome to the party, minion. Leaving already? What a shame.
I am honored. I'm looking for battle cries since, you know, we're playing Bran.
Leaving already? What a shame. That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Okay, I didn't want triples from that.
Here's your reward. To the twisting never with this one. To the twisting never with this one.
This ends my turn. I have gold Bran, so I'd like to hit a battle cry. That's a lot of stats. Gotta think outside the box. Alright. 2 turns in a row, you Raptor got you that bad. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Oh, God. Yeah, let's buy these for a week. Doesn't work for me neither. I just killed them in 2 days. Yeah. What I do is, if I really want a snack, I will buy, like, something small, individual, just for the day. Because if I, like, get, like, a pack of cookies for the week, it's going to last me 2 days. I'm so hyped for new elementals. AP is my favorite, and the new cards and trinkets.
Not only the guardian of
We'll see how it all shakes out, and I am look. No, no, my giant golden hollow rover, Leroyd. I don't like this. It's not fair. My golden hollow rover, my scaling. You took so much from me. Now I'm gonna starve. Alright, Gold Brand, do something.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Alright, Juggernaut isn't permanent, so. None of these triples help me. This one helps me the most, but we're not really Sharina comp. We're more Dr. Boom. That's good. See, this helps me. This is what I wanted. This is great. Let's roll once. Great battle cries. Gold Brand, you're putting in God's work.
If it ain't broke, still fix it.
Beast. That Leroy was a little annoying. Juggernaut comp. I would have gone Juggernaut comp if dragons were in. But now it's useless. I don't know why I did snack around for the first 30 years of my life. The only snacks I do keep are usually like healthy ones, because I try to keep snacks I don't actually like. So, didn't snack. I try to keep snacks I don't like, so if I am feeling hungry and, you know, it's late at night, I only eat a little bit. Like rice cakes is a good one. Pretzels I like, but I don't like enough to like eat a lot of. Stuff like that.
Why play regular sized chess?
All right.
You have a gigantic
We need a Jakari.
chessboard at your home?
This is quite the interesting comp this guy has landed on. I guess he's Beatles, but that looks interesting. He's giving me a lot of spawns. I used to do that 2 times a week a month. Okay, oh, the munchies, that's crazy. Yeah, but not a big snack buyer. That's a lot of gold. Pistachios. I think I've tried pistachios when I was young, and I didn't like them like at all.
Another one bites the arcane dust. Excelsior!
So sad, no triple rewards, by the way, because man,
Broke, still fix it.
this is gonna go soon. We're just looking for Jakari now. I'm not playing that many spells. It's usually just tempo early game. My cat has jumped up and he's looking right at me. He's asking me what's going on.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
I think this is kind of permanent.
Brilliant move.
Why is that is not a toy. That is a plastic bag. Stop playing with that.
To the twisting nether with this one.
All these have Wind Fury. This needs Wind Fury.
Need a drink?
30 seconds left. Dr. Boom.
What a majestic creature. Being first means the others must
All right.
start copying your moves.
All right, this I mean the fight's over. I've won this game. GG. Ah, man. Fun game. No one really scaled like crazy. I got a lot of Toki value. My hero power pretty much won me this game. All right. Yeah, if I had Drakari, I could keep this lobby alive for sure. Is making mech horse big bad? It helps me play around lighter fighters and stuff, but most importantly, I don't want it to just be like another useless unit. I want it to be at least like 30-30 if it has Wind Fury. If it doesn't have Wind Fury, I don't want to make it big. But Wind Fury, yeah, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger than normal. Nope, not for me, Bobo. That was a good game. We got time for one more. Midas, come here. He's so upset. I took a plastic bag that I got a package from him, and he's crying at me. He's like, "Why, Father? Why do you deprive me of my fun?" This man wants to kill himself. Why is he like this? Midas, come play with the fishing rod. Come here. Where'd he go? Oh, he jumped down to get it, and he's underneath me. Where'd he go? There he is. I'm fishing for a cat. He loves this thing so much. Oh my god! I've never seen him jump like that. He just jumped off the bed. All right. Get the cat cam. He's locked in. Oh. Is it hard to teach a cat to potty? Not at all. I didn't have to teach them anything. They just kind of did that. Maybe people have different experiences, but the litter box, something about it just gets cats to only go there. Because I got him, when did I get you? I think he was 3 months old. He was very small. And he kind of already knew where to go, so. Like, night one, no accidents, so it was easy. Same with my other kitten, but I got her at 6 months, so she was a bit older. Treasure box. Wanted to get a cat for my dog so they can spend a few hours a day. That one might be tougher to get them to get along. I'm not so sure about that one. But who knows? You see it all the time. Alright, let's put the anomaly on screen. Marin time. Alright. Monty sold 2 pups today. I was so attached to them.
Destiny awaits. Just
That.
remember, it's rude to keep others waiting.
If I had an animal that had like puppies, kittens, I might just end up with a lot of pets. Got a golden retriever. She gets along with everything. Everyone. Oh, that's great. Yeah, as a kid, I had a pit bull, German Shepherd, and a Chihuahua. Very fun. Midas, can I have my hand back, Midas? No.
Destiny is at hand.
My parents were actually really surprised that I got cats once I moved out. But I think it just made sense.
Welcome
Easy to
back,
take care of
partygoer.
if you're single. Murlocs. I spent a good amount of time playing with Midas though after stream. So who knows, maybe it's probably he's just so filled with energy, it's crazy. I think my rent's like average. Do you know if the next season will be vanilla at the start? No, they announced trinkets. They announced trinkets.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Let's just say my rent's well within my means. 6 German Shepherds, 3 pups. Oh, whoa. She's got 6 German Shepherds, full grown, 3 pups. Dang. Dang. That is a lot. Dang. That's good. Pirates. Let me think. Yeah, I'd probably just sell these off and take these two.
I have been looking for that one everywhere.
There you go. Might just. Wait. Give her Midas. Midas, why don't you jump up on my lap like Nora? You just want to play.
Regroup and show them your true potential.
They announced everything for the next season though today. Hot off the presses. Hot off the presses. You can go to Hearthstone or just the news site to see it. Alright, next turn is Trinket turn. I froze last turn, right?
Checkmate.
I didn't.
That round
Dang it.
belongs to you.
This guy went 3 on 3.
Excellent.
Midas.
I'll make room
Oh
for more
man.
minions.
He cries instantly. I stopped going for him. 2 of them were imported from Poland. You had to import dogs from Poland. I actually, wait a minute. How close are you to Poland though? I gotta remember Europe. You know, you guys are a bit close together to each other. I was supposed to freeze last turn. I thought I did, but my cat distracted me. I wanted careful investments and not just the coin because I knew I was gonna level next turn. This guy went 3 on 3 with a pirate start, the 3/1 pirate. Meow, 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 meow. Come here,
It
Max. Come here, Max.
seems your plans are falling into place.
The moment I stop playing with him, he's just like, alright, it's on. Ah, we got the tie percent. Oh, he just ripped the toy out of my hand. Get a random Naga. Yes. Gladiator's pretty good.
Fight for the fans.
It makes sense to pick these two up.
I specialize.
Mice, you ripped the toy from my hand. I gotta get the toy. Have a good night, Quirm. A pub and a farm. I've never been to like a real pub. I've never been one to go out to bars. I've gone to a few bars with friends, but overall we were more game night people. Wow, that does sound like a chilling experience. I do need to plan like a Euro trip. I think it would be fun to travel like that. Because there is like a lot of
Your
historic
strategy is
places in
working.
Europe.
Keep it up.
You can see a lot. You got Rusty Trident with a Myrmidon Star. That's kind of nasty. Or not Myrmidon Star, Myrmidon Triple. Rusty Trident's so strong. Counting on these pub. Might just have to. Europe trips are so hard to plan though. Alright, next trinket's kind of important.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
This is so mid. Cathedral's pretty good. It's never Automaton here. I think it's Bartendo.
Yes.
The odds are in my favor.
I feel strong, so I'm gonna go for this. Lead with something small in case he has poison. I don't know if that's a lot for a TikTok live. I don't know. I feel like TikTok lives are always huge. Europe trip? You mean tour surely with big meet and greet. Tour. That is crazy to say. All right, overconfidence coming in flat. I honestly started streaming on TikTok on a fluke. I was just like, I'm already streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so why not TikTok as well? Like it so far. Yeah, it is a real nice niche to have. All right. This is early enough that I don't mind picking it up, especially with Interpreter on board.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Now for our next move.
Yeah, we have enough to buy one more thing if we roll.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
It's probably level next turn with the combination of Bartendo, Compass, and Strategist. Go for, what's the word? Go for Groundbreaker. Where are you at, Midas? I just saw you come underneath me. Come here, come here. He's just waiting for me to throw the ball. Is that Naga really worth it here? Which Naga? This one, or are you talking about this one? This one's worth it because I have a way to go to 6 cheaply. So it makes sense, especially with the Compass. Like, Groundbreaker is the most likely comp I end up going. And it's turn 7, so it's early enough that it's good direction. Like, even a 1-drop or 2-drop Naga is good because it generates gold as well. Alright.
Perhaps a change is in order.
Ooh, this makes me want to pivot to mechs, though. The problem is how strong Naga are in this lobby. I still think it's level.
What you needed.
Yeah, we're majority Naga, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's good. There she is. Now I wish I didn't attach that. I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm probably going to keep it on board. Now I don't want to keep it on board. My ace is crying right by me. Oh, man.
Just keep shaking.
Brilliant move.
Escape the darkness.
Hear the sound of the ocean.
This is going to go soon, so I don't care for the permanent stats.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Imagine trinkets were the same for everyone else. It was first come, first serve, so whoever hits, and it gets locks for everyone else. Feed the cat. No, he is eating well. Don't let his cries fool you. He is eating well. That man is greedy. Oh wow, we're 1 damage off from time. He just wants to play right now. He is well fed.
Welcome.
He's actually not that big, but he. Ooh, postcard. All right.
Leaving already? What a shame.
I gotta lock in now. I actually can't do anything else but play. Like, my game just became insanely hard out of nowhere.
Delightful.
The odds are in my favor.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Sorry, Midas. I'm locked in. I'm locked in, Midas. Okay, this is getting intense. It's been a while since I've had a postcard game. One of my favorite games to play. Hey!
Come in. The more the merrier.
Hey. Oh, man.
Plans are falling into
Alright, I gotta lock in. No more idle chatter. I am a gamer. I must focus. I must focus. Alright. What's this at? 14-14. What's postcard do? Every time I play a minion that's not a Naga, I get a spellcraft. So, if the unit generates gold, it is more than welcome. If it's not a Naga, it generates a spellcraft.
leaving already? What a shame.
I'll do what I can.
I could have. I need a Tissa. That's what I need.
First the contraption. I'm feeling touchy.
I need a Tissa or more groundbreakers.
To the twisting nether with this one.
No, don't need that.
Be this first contraption.
Midas. Ooh. I missed a spell there that I wanted. No, I don't want to end on that. We got a lot of gold. Give me a Naga.
Been looking for that
That's not a
one
Naga.
everywhere.
If this is a Naga, that's why I'm holding on to it.
This area is off limits.
Is that your
Midas.
plus one?
Come here, come here.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Relax, you're fine. Atissa's a bit better than Gaines because you don't have to play different spells. Midas just loses mine because I had to focus, so I couldn't. I usually have one hand playing with the fishing rod with him, but I gotta lock in since this game's so intense right now. But yeah, Atissa, every spell counts. Lord of Gaines is only one of each spell. That's the big difference between the two.
That round belongs
But,
to you.
you know, Gaines is Gaines. Can't deny that.
The odds are in my favor.
I missed the spellcraft.
This area is off limits.
Midas, I dropped the thing for 1 second. Where is my other, let me empty my hand. I can't believe I got another, groundbreaker. I played a, come on, Wisdom Ball, do something. Sure. Actually useless.
I do.
Hey, I have enough attitude for the photo.
Already have that. Jeez. They are not making it easy. All right. Woo. Why not Divine Shield of Groundbreaker? We're trying to, but you know, APM. Just, I mean, this is one of my favorite comps. Let's get Cornelius. Is anyone else playing Nagas? Next. Ooh, a lot of Juggernauts, but there's no dragons. But mechs do get there. They're kind of scary. Ooh, Boom Controller? Boom Controller could be scary. Oh, he just said that and gave it to her. The timing is crazy, dude.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Hurry up.
I've been looking for that one everywhere.
Already have armor.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits to the twisting nether with this one.
Alright, let's go. Sure. Wisdom Ball, give me something. Oh, Wisdom Ball has given me something. Oh, I've already played that.
Welcome to the party, minion.
All right, Wisdom Ball, give me something.
Welcome to the party, minion. Excelsior.
Useless. Another Wisdom Ball. All right. What's your APM limit? That's always a good question. What is our limit? I honestly think I do not play that many cards in one full game, and you play them in a turn. If you play on mobile, you know, you can't really compare yourself to this. PC is a bit different, right? It just is. His biggest unit got upper-handed, but it didn't matter anyways. Boom Controller, Automaton. Alright. We need another Groundbreaker, but we're getting there. Ah, it's been a while since I played Postcard. I'm feeling a little rusty, honestly. The other Naga guy died, though, somehow.
Checkmate. That round belongs
Oh,
to
Atissa.
you.
A gift for Ashara. Escape the darkness with me.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Alright. Oh, Tad's crazy. That's a beast right there. I guess I could have 2020'd the Dracaria, the other guy. Kind of just sent it. I don't even know what that is.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Okay.
Majestic creature.
We're getting to the point where I just need to do as much as possible. It's impossible.
Leaving already? What a shame.
The future is now.
I can't believe I didn't get Divine Shield from the Spellcraft for my guy. What's Boom Controller? It summons your biggest mech after it dies. I usually get Divine Shield 100% guaranteed, since every time I play a minion that isn't a Naga, I get Divine Shield, so I usually don't think about it that hard, but I just didn't get it, which is a little annoying. Yeah, 8 PM actions per minute. A classic StarCraft turn. I think StarCraft started. I don't know. I might be spitballing. Rusty Trinket. So this guy's probably the other Naga player. Last I saw, he had a Tissa Myrmidon. No Beastin, so I can't copy, so we might have to fill up with some scam stuff.
That round belongs to you.
We're looking for the make a unit small spell. But,
What a majestic creature.
Alright,
Leaving already? What a shame.
good stuff. Alright, there we go. The make a unit small spell, I just realized what I said. There we go, that's what I needed as well. Can I get Divine Shield from this? Hello? I feel like I've generated so many spellcrafts and I am not seeing Divine Shield. There we go. Gold brand. Don't really need that. I honestly forgot I had a wisdom ball going.
Opened a portal full of new recruits. Leaving already? What a shame.
Just 12 fathoms away now.
Alright.
You are unstoppable.
White Belcher, so I can hold it in hand with base skill. It makes things easier. We're eventually gonna swap to like full scam, because most of our board's pretty irrelevant. We have 2 relevant units and it's these guys. We could kill here. No, we tie. He didn't hit postcard, so he's not as nearly as infinite as I am.
Our guests demand entertainment.
What I do?
Doo-doo.
You didn't make the cut.
Doo-doo.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Alright, I should get a Divine Shield from here, by the way. I should. Is
Leaving already?
the key word, huh?
Shame.
The odds are in.
Hello, Divine Shield, where are you?
That's a big one. Please watch the floor. To the twisting nether with this one.
No Divine Shield, that's crazy.
Come in, come in. The more
Not getting
the
Divine
merrier.
Shield there is nuts,
You
but whatever.
are unstoppable.
Oh. Him getting a Braggart's a bit scary. He played around my scam pretty well. And looks like the Divine Shield is going to matter. Okay, well, he has 2 relevant units. I guess Braggart from Wisdom Ball. In 3 turns, you have rolled your mouse around for 25 miles. Oh, man.
Our guests. Demand
Alright,
entertainment.
that's easy to play around. I wanted something that wasn't Naga, but you know, you make do. Sure, it's a lot of stats.
I'll try anything once.
All right. Useless. Hmm. Two, three. All right. Whew. Oh wait, that 3/3. I didn't have a way to buff it up though. It was the end of my turn. Bit annoying though. Or 2/3, not 3/3. Oh, I messed that up. I wasn't supposed to keep that in hand. Because I just lost the Venomous because of that. Dang. Messing that up was a big deal. It was the difference between winning this game and losing. Or tying that fight. Because this unit was a little useless, so I was just trying to get out of hand.
I'm sure the next dance will be yours.
I could have kept it though, if we're being honest. Because this is done. This is good.
Welcome to the party, minion. Come in. The more the merrier.
I'll do what I can.
Alright.
Gold in my teeth, gold in my hat. Fight fate or fortune.
Don't need that. He's gonna keep the blaster, but in case he ever techs it out, I gotta do that. Also, it seems like he stopped playing Naga, because my guy is kind of outscaling his guy.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Nothing scares me.
Who else? Oh, that getting Divine Shield again is huge. I need poison to land on one of those. Alright. We should win from here. GG. Oh, wait, no, he lives. He lives just barely.
Another one bites the
Alright,
arc.
now we're actually GG.
Even I could not foresee this. Well done.
We don't want to triple that.
I'll do what I can.
To the twisting nether with this.
He's not doing the best job of putting in Scam himself. If he put in Scam, I'd probably be in more trouble than I am. Honestly, you're small, you need stats, you'll get Divine Shield.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Gems are a scarce resource these days.
Almost taunted the wrong thing.
Nothing scares
can't pick a Murloc here because it'll mess up this guy. It's pretty good. Excited for trinkets to return. I can't see the whole spell buff cards doing good other than demons. We haven't seen the full minion pool list. We've only seen a few cards revealed. I think it could be very fun. I'm looking forward to it. They obviously want to design something around that, so I am excited to see what they make. All right, GG. Is it GG? Yeah, it is GG. Do you have any way to count the actions you make per turn? Not at all. We're doing a lot, though. We're doing a lot. All right, that was a good final game of the night. That was an intense one. Came down to some strategy at the end there, so it was fun. And that was a fun one. We're ending on a 3-win streak. They say you shouldn't end on a win. They say you can't end on a loss. You can never truly win. But thank you for watching on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. I am really looking forward to all the changes we looked through. We saw neutrals, elementals, and spells this season. So still a lot of changes left. Let's look at this real quick. Let me zoom out a bit so it shows up better. So April 18th, we're getting Dragon, Demon, and Mech. And then there's going to be a break for the weekend. Then 21st, 22nd, and 23rd reveals. Blah, I don't know what language that is. But GG. GG, everyone. Looking forward to the reveal of Dragons, Demon, and Mechs tomorrow. Have a fantastic night. I am out of here.